And we're back to learning Illustrator day 195. Let me show the 3D distortion, and I'm going to create a rectangle and copy it. We can use the direct selection tool to readjust the anchor points right here. And this is basically what the distortion also does. Let me select the rectangle on the left hand side. We go to Effect, Distort and Transform, and there's the 3D Distort. And you can see the anchor points. Let me try to rearrange it the way that I did with the rectangle on the right. Should be something like that. I simply confirm we are okay. You also can cancel and reset, and that's basically it. So there's now the difference between using the direct selection tool and this 3D Distort. Well, you can see we can still access right here the bounding box, and I can adjust that, and this will actually adjust the result. Why is that? Well, if we go to Window and use Appearance, you will find the 3D Distort effect right here. And if I make that invisible, we get our original shape back, so rectangle. And this is basically the big advantage of using 3D Distort. You can always get the original shape back by simply deleting the effect or making it invisible. And there's also one more advantage that we've got for text. Right here, if I use the direct selection tool, we can't really adjust it because it's a text element, but we can do so on the 3D Distort. So here we have directly these adjustment options. You just have to have a calm hand to hit the points here correctly, but there you go. And let's once again go to Appearance, and if I delete it, we get the original text back. And if we go to Object and use Expand for the text, and now we use the direct selection tool, we have anchor points for every corner. So the text was turned into a regular shape, and we can still use the 3D Distort right here. So this is another advantage if you are dealing with text. This is certainly the effect to use and not the direct selection tool. Once it's added and you use the direct selection tool for the anchor points, you can see this transforms the original text, and then the effect will be applied, so the distortion effect, so you can still mess around with that. Let me delete it once more, and here's our regular text with the rearranged anchor points. And this is how you can use the 3D Distort in Illustrator. I hope this video was helpful, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.